Hey guys, I hope you are doing good. I just got my email that my copy for Queen of Nothing arrived, and I just got dressed really quickly and I'm ready to pick it up now. I'm really super excited to see how the book's going to end. I have seen a lot of different reviews, so I'm a little bit scared, but I'm super excited now because I've got it for release date, so I can upload this video on release date and don't have to stress about spoilers anymore, and that makes me super happy. So I would say I'm gonna pick it up now, and then I see you when I've got it, and yeah, we will see. Bye. And we're back. The weather was absolutely shit. I mean, it rained a lot. Okay, and yeah, but I picked it up. And I'm so excited to show you now. But before I'm gonna show you Queen of Nothing, I also picked up my copy for Ninth House. It's beautiful, but I just paid 27 euros for that. Yes, exactly. I paid a shit ton of money for a book that I actually didn't like, but I wanted in my collection, and
they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
It's here now. I just paid 27 euros, which is a little bit pricey if you ask me, but let's move on. Let's get to the important part. A book that didn't cost 27 euros, by the way, and it's so beautiful. Oh my god. Do you see that face? Remember that face, because at the end of this book, when it finishes, you probably see another face, or this face, I don't know, but oh, it's so beautiful. Cal is excited too. It's so, I mean, it's really short, like sheathed. I thought there was more pages. But yeah, we have to deal with that. It's actually pretty when you see it in real life. Like, when I first saw the photo of the cover, I was like, oh nee, that's not pretty. But now when I see it in real life, I actually like that. So I'm super excited. I'm not gonna do a reading vlog because I suck at it. Just look at that, it's so pretty. But yeah, like I said, I'm not going to do a reading vlog. I just dive into this right now. I will do a review directly after this, so if my makeup isn't in place anymore, you know I've cried. I don't want to waste time anymore. I just want to read this beautiful, beautiful book. And I see you when I'm going to do the review, which I hope will be in the evening, otherwise I'm going to cry. So, we'll see you! So, I did finish the book. And I have some thoughts. First of all, I want to say I'm gonna spoiler, so if you're not interested into spoilers, then don't watch it. Like I said, I finished Queen of Nothing and it's good. I loved it, but I was very underwhelmed. Like, I don't know how to say that. I did love how everything turned out in the end, but there were a few things that really bothered me when reading it. Like, what? I don't know, it's just complicated. Like I said, I just finished it. I still have to proceed what I've just read, but I don't know where to start. Okay, maybe we should start with the good things, because there aren't so much good things about this book. Like I said, I did like it. I enjoyed it. I really loved... No, actually I didn't. I don't know how to explain that. I did like the book, but at the same time I hated it. Does that make sense? Because I have the feeling that the character that we known from the previous books didn't existed. Like, they were like complete different characters sometimes. I get Jude was playing Taryn at the beginning, or Taran, I don't know what her stupid name is, I don't care about her, I hate her. So I did get that, but after that I was like, that's not Jude that I loved. That's not her, not even a bit. And the same things goes for Cardin. I was like, that's not the character that we learned to love from the previous book. Like, something was absolutely missing. I cannot tell you what. I think it was the tension between Jude and Cardin. I don't know. Yeah, it was just so bland. I don't know. That's always a thing in young adult books or in books in general, that as soon as the two love interests get together, they get completely boring. And that happens here, and it's so sad because actually the chemistry between Jude and Cardin was so good, and I've missed that. I really missed that. So I don't know, it was bad. It was bad. I cannot. Another thing is, I had the feeling that some scenes were very rushed. I don't know, sometimes I had the feeling that one of the not so important scenes were like, yeah, it's not that I'm trying to film here, right? I had the feeling that some scenes that are not so important were getting stretched, and the important parts were like rushed, if that makes sense. If that makes sense what I'm saying. I just need to get my head straight right now. And another thing that I absolutely hated, I mean, there was this theory that Cardin becomes the snake, right? And that happens, but it was done so poorly. It was completely ridiculous. And the solution, like, you expect heartbreak because Jude literally has to chop the snake's head off, and you think you're gonna bawl your eyes out because it's going to be so emotional, but no, you didn't. At least I didn't. I don't know, maybe I'm just not in the mood to cry. I don't know. But that's coming from a person that cries when she sees puppies. And like I said, that comes from a person that cries over puppies. So it's not my fault that I didn't cry. And yeah, everything else was just so ridiculous sometimes. I mean, there is a snake wandering around, like a giant snake who probably has killed people, I don't know. And you have a dinner party. Yes, she had a dinner party. I mean, sure, she wanted to make sure that she had allies to fight with in case, right? But shouldn't your main priority not be the snake that is running wild? I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I would do something differently. And I don't know. I just don't know. And I just think we had a lot of missed opportunities. I think fan fiction were so much better than this book, because fan fiction actually served some tropes that I wanted to see in the final book, but we didn't get it. Holly was like, no, I don't give that to you because I don't want to. I don't know. I don't know what her thoughts was, but maybe I have to reread it. That's the wall. No. Cal. I don't know. Maybe I have to reread it so I understand certain things better. But right now, I'm just very underwhelmed. I'm not saying that I'm mad or sad, because I'm still love how things end up, and I was still happy to get into this world again. But otherwise, I don't know. I just had the feeling that things were rushed. that we had a lot of missed opportunities, definitely, and that certain things could have been done better. But yeah, no, I still liked it. It's difficult with this one. Seriously, like, excuse me, just jump. Jump like a normal cat. Like I said, I still like the characters, even though I think that Jude and Corden are not like they were in the first two books. It's just my opinion. I think they lost a lot of tension and even personality. Like, seriously, I have never seen a character development so bad. It was bad. Like, yeah, now that I'm sitting here and thinking, I'm kind of disappointed. I mean, I still liked it. I think it entertained me, what is the main purpose of a book, but for the characters that I've come to love, I am disappointed because I had expected a little bit more and we got nothing. Like, you have these two amazing characters who really stubborn and have a really strong personality, and suddenly they just this lovesick puppy kind of thing. It's ridiculous. It didn't make sense at all. At least not for me. I don't know if any one of you thinks the same or thinks differently, but for me it worked. But I didn't like it. So that's what I can say. I don't know what to rate this book. Like, seriously, I have no idea how many stars I should give it. It's difficult. It's really difficult to say it deserved this rating because of this and this. Stop. Right now, I think I would give it a 3.5. Like, it's not bad, but it isn't really good. But I don't know, maybe I need to reread it and get on it with another perspective. I don't know. The review is more like I don't know what to say because my mind is confused. I am confused. I'm this book confused because I hated it, but I liked it, and I cannot tell you really why. Like, I don't know why. I just don't know why. Cal, the book. How many stars? Cal, how many stars? He just doesn't care. So, I don't know. This confuses me. I know I already said that like 1,000 times, but that's how I'm feeling right now. And I'm pretty sure many people felt confused as well. And I don't think my rating stays by 3.5. Maybe it will change. If it changes, I'm telling you. I don't know. This is probably the most worthless review you have ever watched because I literally cannot tell you why I'm confused about this book. Because I don't hate it, but I don't really like it. But on the other hand, I think I loved part of it, and then I don't. And I see Victoria Aveyard had to say something about it. And she's right. I think my final thoughts is, if you're a hardcore fan, you kind of get disappointed because, yeah, the characters don't act like in the beginning. Sure, characters change during the series, but not that much. And you don't went from a badass bitch who would stab you in an instant to a whiny little girl. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. And Holly Black, you cannot sell me that Jude actually went from someone who would still kill you even though she's so badly hurt to a whiny little girl. I'm not buying that. It's not, no. It's a hardcore no for me. It really isn't. And for Corden, we all know he had a soft spot for Jude, but not like that. Like, he was this lovesick puppy that I never wanted to see. Like, I still wanted him to be arrogant and self-confident and you know what I mean. If you have read the other books, you know what I mean. So, but otherwise I love them so much. I don't know, I can't explain. I just maybe it's just because I love the other books so much that I don't want to hate this so much, but it's confusing. This book is maybe that was Holly Black's plan, to confuse us. So she thinks, dude, I know this book is maybe not that great, so I put some confusing stuff in it, and people think, yeah, I like that, but I also hate that. But in general, I actually love it. I don't know, I don't make sense right now. I know my head is just... I think I'm gonna end this video here because I'm talking nonsense, actually, since the very beginning. Sorry for that. So 3.5 stars for this. Maybe I change my mind, maybe it gets better after I reread it, maybe it gets worse. I think I'm gonna let you know, but this is not my final review, I think. I hope it's not, because I don't like to be confused. That's literally the worst feeling in the world. So, The Queen of Nothing, love it or hate it, but it definitely entertained me, and that's it. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna say goodbye now. Cal wants to eat. He was patiently waiting for me the whole time to finish the book. And yeah, I see you in the next videos.